Stuck on that. Stuck on you. Got a feeling down deep in my soul that I just can't lose. Lionel Richie is doing country. Yeah. I sing once in a while. Get used to it, or turn the sound off and play your own music in the background, because you don't really need to listen to me anyway. Just watch what I'm doing and be amazed. Be amazed. He can play Minecraft. He's the only one in the world that can do this. Except for the other 120 million or whatever confirmed sales of this game. PC, console, crappy Mac. Yeah, I don't care for Macs. And all the other different versions. So let's start out with some little oak at the bottom. Yeah, we'll put the oak right there. Okay, I'm going to run out of oak instantly. I was hoping our trees would have grown by... Oh, yes, we do have some trees over there, don't we? That way I can be more self-sufficient. Sufficient of myself. Another reason I like using oak, except for these... I normally use birch as my go-to wood. But I'm not caring for the color of birch these days. The reason I like using it is because birch trees grow in a 5x5 area, and they either have 5 logs, 6 logs, or 7 logs. So you pretty much know your height, so it makes it easier to build them underground, or grow them underground. You know your area they're going to take up, so you know where to plant your saplings. But as I said, I don't care for the color anymore for some reason. I don't understand why. One thing I hate is these super oaks. Oh my goodness. All that wood at the top I'm not going to bother to get. And I don't have any flint. Normally I just make a flint and steel. And just get as much wood as I can from the ground and then just burn it down. But it looks like today I'm going to have to go through all the effort in getting all the wood. Or at least what I can see. I may just not replant this one. Whoops. Well, we'll try to get as high as we can. It's just a pain in the butt. You got to break all the leaves, dig around, look for all the wood and all the logs, and I just hate doing that. It's almost like they made Minecraft work. It's like a job. I just want to break blocks and place blocks. I don't want to mess around cutting down all these stupid trees. But this one, well, I guess we'll go through all the trouble. Who knows, maybe we'll get some more apples that we have no use for at this moment. Too bad I didn't make some shears. I could have some shrubbery that I'll never decorate with because I don't really decorate. I'm a basic kind of guy. I don't... Even in my house, walls are white. Nothing really hung on them. Anything hung on the wall, someone else did. I one time framed a bunch of posters, comic book posters, Superman, Infinity Gauntlet, Doomsday Pictures and such like that. Really neat stuff. And then I hung them. Some were portraits, some were landscape, and they were just a pain in the ass to get them all to look right height, distance apart, and all that stuff. So I said, yeah. And then, of course, you have to clean all that stuff constantly. I'm not a big set out knickknacks so I can clean them kind of guy. I'm a big, if it's not there, I don't have to clean it or deal with it kind of guy. Stepmother likes to put out a lot of knickknacks. Every square inch of surface space in the home has got something on it, next to it, hung above it, plugged into it. And she is constantly trying to keep up with the dusting and such. And she's not really good at it. She's just terrible. It might be 3 or 4 days before she can finish one shelf. And in the meantime, all that stuff is strewn about the house because she can't keep organized. Okay, that's good enough. Let's go back down to terra firma. Collect up all this junk. Well, I guess one good thing is it used up a lot of the night. Get that out of there. I think that, nope, that's where it goes. Pick up the rest of this. And put those off to the side. Go ahead, strip all that. Let's pick all this wheat while we're at it. Okay, and let's go back over here and finish our framing. Well, another reason I like oak is I like to look at the oak doors because they have windows and you can see out them. Most of the other doors don't have windows, and if they do, I just don't like their color. I should have made it wider so I can make this a double wide area and put windows in between it, because I like to have plenty of windows so I can see what's going on outside if necessary. Mostly just to see when the sun's going up, sun coming down, and going down, coming up. But really, I don't care. Okay, we'll go window, window, pillar, window, window, pillar, window, window, pillar, window, window. So window, window, pillar. Whoops. Window, window, double pillar in the center. And I'll make it look the same on each side. Oops, window, window, pillar, window, window, pillar. Okay. Haven't decided if I'm going to go too high with the windows. I probably could. Whoops. But I probably won't, because I'm lazy. I think that was a sound saying there was a tunnel below me. Excuse me, sorry, hit the mic and bug was flying in my face. I went to swing at it and of course hit the mic. It's cute as this creeper. Haha, double kill. That was amazing. You are freaking amazing. I can't believe how cool you are. Believe it. Believe it. Okay, let's pick up a torch. Put it up there for now. Excuse me. Let's grab another torch outside. Excuse me again. We'll throw him over here. Give it a little light inside, and then we'll take out the floor. I'll replace all this in oak. Hope you can't hear that. The neighbor's dog barking. The neighbors are, I like to say hillbillies or rednecks, but they're actually assholes. They've got a son who's, you're not gonna like this word, but he's retarded. He's not actually mentally challenged, I don't think. He's just been raised by 4 women. And he just is the biggest pansy in the world. The kid is always screaming, "Mom, Mom, Mom!" He's 5 years old. And he can't last 2 seconds in the backyard by himself if he can't have direct eyesight on her. And it really annoys the shit out of me that people do that to their children, raise them in such a way that they're coddled to the point where they have to have their mommy next to them at every second, so they know that mommy will pick them up, and mommy will scare away that bad woodpecker, and mommy will tell the dog to stop biting my shoe, even though I've been kicking the dog for the last 15 minutes and getting him to bite my shoe. But I don't want him to bite my shoe, Mom. Come over and smack this bad dog. Yeah. Sorry, end rant. No, I'm not sorry. Why should I be sorry that she raised a horrible child? Of course, they're horrible people themselves. But, that's another story. I've got a blog called Bis Auf Speaks. I'll go off on a tangent about them someday, and you can understand just how much I hate them. Or maybe never understand it, but read about it. Sometimes I'm funny. Haven't been funny yet, but I'll be funny eventually down the road. Oh, arms are getting so tired. I need to build. See, I'm not in a chair. I'm sitting on a bench next to a table that swings because I'm using a old camper as my studio. But it's just pretty much the only space I have to work in that I can relatively work privately, not have to worry about anybody walking in on me, bothering me, making noise in the other room, refrigerators kicking in, air conditioners kicking in, everything, and much noise in the background. But it got godfully hot earlier, so I turned on or opened a window, and sound outside is seeping through. Okay, I think the floor is done. Let's go make some doors. I like that Minecraft changed it so you don't have to get a single door from 6 planks. But the fact that it gives you 3. What am I going to do with that third door? I only need 2. Huh? You make single doors, you make double doors. You don't make triple doors, right?